Alright guys, welcome everyone. My name is Anna Kazarian. I'm from the Netherlands and I am FIDE Master and I am the Women International Master. And yeah, Hans asked me to do commentary once again. Yeah, as we all know, yesterday he won his last game, so he's on 2.5 out of 3. And he only needs 4 more points. Only. D6 is a bit weird. The thing is, so, a really nice move would be Bishop c5, obviously. So, what I was saying, you usually want to play Bishop c5, but as you might see that there is this sacrifice on e5, knight takes e5, knight takes e5, and then d4. That's a really common sacrifice, and that might be a little bit annoying, so it's not really common to play Bishop c5 in such positions. Alright, so we see d5. d5 onward. So I was saying bishop takes f3 would make sense, because the thing is, we see that these pawns are on light squares, right? We have a light squared bishop. And do we see future for this light squared bishop? I would say no. And I would say no. So, okay, he played 97, but I want to continue that bishop takes, and then for example knight d4, and then you're basically stuck with a light squared bishop. And the fact that you cannot trade it off for another bishop, like against the other bishop, because this one is gone already, it might be like a slight disadvantage. Okay, we see queen e2. He's defending the bishop on c4. He didn't go for the trade. I think it would have been beneficial for white to take the bishop on e6, right? Hans will be taking towards the center, and like his center may look strong, but I'm not sure. Like this pawn e6 feels rather a weakness than like a good thing, you know? So queen e2, playing it safe, makes sense. Oh, we see knight g5. Okay, that's certainly not a move that I expected. Knight g5. Alright, let's turn the lines up. I want to explain without the lines. Knight g5. So he's basically forcing Hans to take on c4, because you certainly don't want to trade the bishop for this knight. So he's kind of forcing the trade, but my thing is, like, what is this knight doing on g5 after we see this trade? Like bishop takes, and for example, queen d7 to cover the pawn on f7. So for example, this, and then I'm not sure, queen c7 or queen d7, which is best. I would go for queen d7, because after queen c7, you might face knight b5. I don't know, looks a bit annoying. So queen d7 is what I like. And your next move is basically h6 to kick out the knight up there, you know? Basically. You can keep the move in mind though. If you can get another rook on the d file, it might be more powerful, because then you have another attacker on the pawn on d6. So yeah, basically I already saw the move that white should play. It's not a move that you see every... Well, okay, the first move is pawn takes, and then bishop c7. But I mean, it's like so not obvious to play bishop c7 when there's a really big threat of d4.